Hi, my name is Vanessa van Dijk, and in this video I'm going to show you how you can use CeraVe's Resurfacing Retinol Serum, which contains retinol, niacinamide and licorice, which is a great combination that can help you to improve post-acne marks, which are red, brownish, dark spots caused by acne. Now, they can heal on their own, and if your skin is able to do this quite quickly, then you probably do not need to use any skincare products. However, if you really suffer from post-acne marks and they do not seem to heal properly on their own, then using skincare products in your skincare routine, such as the Resurfacing Retinol Serum, can help you to speed it up. So it gives your skin a bit of help to even out your skin tone. Since retinol can help you to speed up the cell turnover, meaning it's able to loosen the dead skin cells on the skin surface and reveals newer and healthier skin underneath, which can help you to fade those dark spots, whereas niacinamide and licorice can help you as a brightening ingredient, so it's going to lighten up those dark spots. So overall, this is a great combination which can help you to improve an uneven skin tone caused by acne much faster. And so when including it in your skincare routine, you can use it in the morning or evening. So use it once per day. It can be used daily. However, if you're being new to it, my best advice would be start off by using it every other day. See how your skin is going to respond to it. If everything is fine, then you can move up to using it daily. Since when being new to retinol, you can come across sensitivity, which does not always happen since when it's like a gentle formulation as this one is. However, depending on your skin sensitivity and tolerance, you may come across extreme dryness, redness, like a sunburn feeling, weird looking pimples, and those are all signs that you're going to use it too often, or that the percentage of retinol that you're using is going to be too strong for your skin to handle. And so those are signs of that you need to look out for when using it in your skincare routine, and then adjust the frequency, like reduce it or increase it depending on your skin needs. Now, when using it in your skincare routine, I do want to share with you some example skincare routines so that you can see the setup of a morning and evening skincare routine when using it, and what's important to keep in mind when working with a retinol serum. Now, I have picked mainly CeraVe products, since CeraVe has a quite adjustable line for several skin types and needs. However, of course, if you have other skincare products like a different cleanser, moisturizer or sunscreen at home that's working well for you, go ahead and basically exchange the step, but it won't change the step, like the order of application on how you're going to use those products. So when using it in your morning skincare routine, you're going to get started with washing your face using a suitable cleanser for your skin type and needs. Again, with CeraVe products, they have several cleansers for acne, like the acne foaming cleanser that contains benzoyl peroxide. They have salicylic acid cleansers. They have gentle cleansers like the hydrating and foaming cleanser that are suitable for different skin types. So you do not only have specific skin concerns, but adjust it to your skin type as well. If you have a different one, exchange it. Wash your face with your cleanser, rinse it off, pat the skin dry. Then move on to the application of the CeraVe Resurfacing Retinol Serum. Apply it to the skin, leave it on the skin, there's no need to wash it off. And then follow with either a moisturizer that already contains SPF, as I do have as examples right here, like CeraVe's AM Moisturizer or Moisturizing Lotion. One is great for all skin types, the other one is great for normal to oily skin. Or just stick to a regular sunscreen if you have that one at home and it's working well for your skin type and needs. Of course, go ahead and adjust it if you do not have CeraVe's products. And then apply it to the skin. Now, sun protection during daytime is really important. Doesn't matter if you're using the Resurfacing Retinol Serum in the morning or evening. You want to make sure that your hyperpigmentation that you have due to your acne does not become worse. So sun protection helps to make sure that your dark spots are not becoming darker, because then you have more to work with. So therefore, when being exposed to the sun, like going outside or being exposed to direct sunlight, if you're at work and the sun is shining on your face, then sun protection is important so that you can protect the skin, not only due to your hyperpigmentation, but because you're working with a retinol serum as well. Since retinol helps to remove the dead skin cells from the skin surface and gives you new and healthier skin cells underneath, it basically makes those skin cells a bit more sensitive to the sun, since they cannot protect themselves that well. So therefore, again, sun protection when working with a retinol product is important during daytime. And this would be an example of a morning skincare routine. However, when now saying, well, I do want to use it in my evening skincare routine only, then again, go ahead and get started with washing your face using a suitable cleanser for your skin type and needs. You may want to do a double cleanse if you're trying to remove stubborn sunscreen and or makeup to make sure that everything comes off. Once you have rinsed off the cleanser, you have pat the skin dry, move on to the Resurfacing Retinol Serum, and then either just leave it as it is, or if dryness should occur or you have a drier skin type, then follow with a moisturizer afterwards, such as CeraVe's PM Moisturizing Lotion. Of course, if you have a different one, exchange it. Now, those are my example routines that I want to share with you so that you have an overall guide in mind. If you find them helpful, you want to use them as a guide, I'm going to link them in the description box down below for you to download so that you can use them. But as of now, I do want to keep my focus on the application to show you every step visually. So we are going to get started with the first step, which is washing your face with a suitable cleanser for your skin type and needs. I have several examples right here from CeraVe. I'm now going to use CeraVe's foaming cleanser, which is great for normal to oily skin. Of course, if you have a drier skin type, please make sure to watch out for a cleanser that's suitable for your dry skin. If you have a different one at home, please make sure to read on the back of the packaging on how you should use your cleanser. Do you have to apply it on dry or on wet skin? This is really important, and how you have to take it off. And make sure to read on the back of the packaging if you can use it around the eyes or if you should avoid the eye area. Just make sure to not get it into your eyes nor into your mouth, and if that's the case, please rinse it immediately with water. Now in this case, with the foaming cleanser, I have to apply it on wet skin. So the first step that I'm going to do is now wetting my face, neck and hands with lukewarm water to warm water. You can do this either above the sink or take the cleanser with you in the shower. Whatever works the best for you, go ahead and do so. Just make sure that you're going to use a cleanser that does not irritate your skin nor dries out your skin, and that you're able to properly wash your face. So let's go ahead and do this. Then use about 1 to 2 pumps, so about a coin-size amount of your cleanser in the palm of your hand. Rub your hands together and then gently massage it all over your face and neck for about 30 seconds to a minute. So, and once you have massaged the cleanser all over your face and neck, you now can go ahead and rinse it off with lukewarm water to warm water by only just using your hands or using a fresh and soft washcloth in between, which you can wet, and this can help you to remove the cleanser a bit better, especially if you're trying to remove sunscreen and makeup with it. So now go ahead and take a fresh towel and pat the skin dry. Now, once you have pat the skin dry, you can immediately move on to the next step, which is applying CeraVe's Resurfacing Retinol Serum. Now, when applying it, please make sure to not get it into your eyes nor into your mouth. If that should be the case, rinse it immediately with water. And please do not use it on top of your eyelids. Please be careful around the corners of your eyes, and please do not get it too close to the actual lip, since dryness can occur or even like a sunburned feeling when using it on sensitive areas. So be mindful when applying it over your face. But other than that, you're fine to use it all over your face and neck. Now, when using it, use between 1 to 2 pumps, since it has a pump, and make sure that you are using enough to evenly apply it all over, but at the same time do not use too much, because the product should be able to absorb into the skin and it shouldn't really sit on top of the skin surface. So I just used 2 pumps, which is enough for me. You can always adjust the amount of product that you're going to use, but again, make sure to not overdo it. So now once you have applied it evenly all over your face and neck, you're going to leave it on the skin. There's no need to wash it off. Now since it is a light lotion, you may want to wait 1 to 2 minutes before moving on to your moisturizer, or moisturizer with SPF or regular sunscreen if you're doing this during the day, because then you're making sure that the product is able to fully absorb. If it absorbs already much quicker into the skin, then of course once you feel like it has absorbed into the skin, immediately move on to the next step. Now if you're going to do an evening skincare routine, now once you have applied it, you can either stop right here and just leave it as it is, which is of course completely fine if you do not experience dryness. So if you have an oilier skin type and you feel the need of using a moisturizer, that's fine to do. However, include a moisturizer in your skincare routine if dryness should occur over time. Since this can happen, you may not need it right away, but after like 2 to 3 weeks, then you can feel like a bit of dryness, then go ahead and add a moisturizer. Or if you have already a drier skin type, then use a moisturizer afterwards, and you're going to use it on top of your Resurfacing Retinol Serum. So again, once you have applied the serum, there's no need to wash it off, you're going to leave it on the skin. Now I'm going to follow with a moisturizer since I'm going to do an evening skincare routine. As an example, I have CeraVe's PM Facial Moisturizing Lotion, which is great for all skin types. It's a very lightweight lotion, yet hydrates the skin. This is just one example. If you have a different one at home, then of course go ahead and exchange it. Just make sure that it's working well for your skin type and needs, and that it also won't clog pores. So how much you're going to use of your moisturizer depends on your skin type and the moisturizer that you're using. With the one from CeraVe, I always like to use between 2 to 3 pumps for my face and neck. I like to keep it very lightweight, and I do not like to apply it thickly on the skin. However, of course, if you have a drier skin type, you may have a different moisturizer, then you can adjust the amount of product that you're going to use. So once you have applied your moisturizer, you're going to leave it on the skin. There's no need to wash it off. And this would be an example of an evening skincare routine. However, again, during daytime when being exposed to the sun, please do not forget to follow with a moisturizer that already contains SPF or regular sunscreen. Apply 10 to 15 minutes before sun exposure, and as a general guide, use about half a teaspoon for your face and neck, or about 1 teaspoon for your face, neck and décolletage. If you want to know more about the application of a sunscreen, I have a specific video for you in the top right corner. Now this is what I wanted to share with you on how you can properly use CeraVe's Resurfacing Retinol Serum. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Again, I want to remind you the example skincare routines are in the description box down below for you to download. Now if you now want to know more about how you can properly apply different skincare products, how you can set up a skincare routine, I have several videos on my YouTube channel, and I'm going to link some of them at the end of this video so that you can keep on watching and learn more about skincare. Now, if you enjoyed this video, then thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon in the next one. Happy skincaring! Bye!